Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NATW Inferno. Tonight, we have a matchup between Christian Love and Noah the Boa to decide the new NATW #1 contender.
Hey, you good? You good? Hey, I had the international belt in my hand, and I lost it to some newbie. I had the belt too. That's what happens in this business, man. Look. Here's what I'll do. I'll take care of the international belt. Okay? Don't even worry about it. Okay? That was a stepping stone. You got better things to do. Okay? Go for the championship. I know you got that. I know you do. Okay? Do it for mom.
If I could beat Noah, the Boa, I'll have my hands on, like, at least a chance at the belt.
Yeah. Look. Let Big Bro set the stage for you. That's why I came first. Okay? Don't worry about that. And I'll take care of things with my plan. I got this all handled out, bro. I got it all handled out.
Okay.
Christian Love, obviously frustrated by his loss to Jay Reese at Rise Up for the International Championship, but now he's here, the two-time international champion Christian Love. His brother said something that I found interesting, is that he's planning to take care of the international title picture, which I'm unsure necessarily what he means by that. And now, making his way to the ring, the two-time NATW champion, Noah the Boa. These two have met many times in the past and are looking to add another chapter in their excellent saga of matches. Noah the Boa, pretty much with a runaway lead on Christian Love thus far, as these two aim to wage war one more time yet again for a chance at the prestigious NATW title. The bell rings and Christian Love immediately going to try to bring down Noah the Boa in that kind of lockup situation. Noah the Boa using his strength, and oh my god! Christian Love was thrown into the air, then with a DDT snapping back down, now bringing the strikes on top of Noah the Boa. Noah the Boa brought to his feet as Christian Love, as Christian Love, oh my god, almost with a sling blade of sorts, and into the air, and landing with that splash right into the middle of Noah the Boa. Christian Love so far has been all gas, no brakes, a kind of style that he's settled into since the start of NATW Season 1, and that knee strike catching the top of Noah the Boa's head, a drive-by. Now Noah the Boa a little rattled here. Christian Love trying to find his best course of action, but oh my god, Christian Love holding on to Noah the Boa, keeping his outfits on the ground. Oh my god, you could hear those forearms. Oh, and a chop square to the chest of Christian Love, and a stomp down to the previous NA and international champion. Oh my god, German suplex. But Noah the Boa absolutely dismantling his opponent so far. Christian Love kind of had a little bit of an opening there, but it seems like Noah the Boa is really just taking advantage of the size. Kick to the back. Now wrenching the arm around into that headlock there. Trying to just slowly bring down his opponent, but Christian Love with an elbow. Noah the Boa slipping through into a body slam. Christian Love's legs bent all the way back as he took that landing. Now stretching the arm, wrenching it. Christian Love in a very bad situation. Oh my god, look at his shoulder. Now brought into a hammerlock position as Noah the Boa aims to stretch out that rotator cuff, and a knee to the back of just the back. Now almost a figure four situation. Both arms now connected with that knee drop, absolutely crushing Christian Love. Oh, and that knee catching Christian Love right in the face. Another knee right to the face again. It looks like Noah the Boa wants to truly take a shot at the NATW champion. Because at Rise Up, the ending that Noah the Boa got may have not been the ending he was truly hoping for. He wasn't pinned or submitted. He was counted out as Tyler Graham was too exhausted to really do much about it. And now Noah the Boa stuck here. Christian Love gets him over. Oh my God! What a move by Christian Love! And now going for the pin. 1 kick out at about 2-ish. Great sequence there. Christian Love showing that some work at the gym is really paying off. Getting Noah the Boa all the way up and all the way down with full control. Superman punch misses. Christian Love looks like he almost speared him. I'm unsure. It was a rough landing for both men. As Christian Love, remember, 2-time international champion. That means he is tied for the... Oh, the knees up by Noah the Boa. Christian Love. Oh, now caught with a boot to the chest. Noah the Boa now looking for that patented leg DDT. Oh, my God. And now stretching the legs. Noah the Boa bringing down the agile base of Christian Love. But Noah the Boa has actually spent time training and getting faster. But Christian Love, as a 2-time international champion, of course, has a pretty prestigious title with that, as these two are both actually the men that have held their respective titles, the NATW Championship for Noah the Boa and Christian Love with a being a 2-time international champion. These are the only 2 men to have held either belt 2 times. And now Noah the Boa caught with a little head scissor. Arms look to be stuck there almost like a Hurricane Rana. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Noah the Boa. Now Noah the Boa trying to get to his feet. Absolutely caught with that pop-up power bomb. Well, he looked like he may have been going for a pop-up power bomb, but instead was caught with a head scissor. It was whatever it was effective as it drilled Noah the Boa's skull right into the ground. And now Noah the Boa again. Oh, there it is! An arm trapped Hurricane Rana from Christian Love, and the splash connects. Both men are down. Christian Love knowing that that's, of course, not going to be enough to take down Noah the Boa. Noah the Boa is a dangerous, dangerous man, and there's a lot of things to, worry about and think about when you're wrestling a man like Noah the Boa. A man who knows the business of wrestling and knows how to break down his opponents so easily. And now Christian Love bringing in some submission offense, holding onto that ankle, and a little bit of just an ankle lock, stretching it. Can't get in the full heel hook, but, some strikes. Christian Love, not the most comfortable in a submission circumstance, especially compared to someone who's a bit of a submission artist with Noah the Boa. And I like to bring out the point that Noah the Boa, his submissions aren't the most complex. They're not the most technical, but goddamn, do they look like they hurt. Oh my God, and that bicep elbow area thrown right to the face, and oh my God, a knee catching Christian Love right on the top of the bottom of the head, top of the head. I don't know. All I know is that Christian Love just got rocked in a pin. Kick out by Christian Love. As Noah the Boa bringing the former international champion to his feet. The NATW title has been kind of out of reach for him, and those knees, we've seen him right onto the knee with that suplex.
1, 2.
Kick out by Christian Love. This is a phenomenal match so far as Noah the Boa goes into the bag with the German suplex. Oh my God, what a knee strike. Limitless, barely meeting the mark. Even when Noah the Boa's ability to shift himself before landing that move has to be remarkable. It has to be acknowledged here. He really, really just understands the ring and how to use the space to his advantage. And Christian Love to his feet early. You're seeing some of that kind of immortality and drop kick, catching Noah the Boa on the left side of the head with Christian Love continuing to use this advantage that he has for himself, and up, and there it is. One of those moves that Christian Love just always goes down to, the Love suplex.
1, 2,
Kick out by Noah the Boa. Christian Love exhausted. Noah the Boa exhausted. Both of these men have already taken each other so far. In a short time span, too. And then they're both trying to get to their feet as much as they can. And you can just see the exhaustion across their bodies. This has just been non-stop action. We might need to end this match early if neither of these men can get to their feet. Noah the Boa trying to get himself amped up to get back into this match. But Christian Love has been there move for move with the previous NATW champion. Oh my God! And a stomp to the stomach of Christian Love. And now, up. Delayed and almost into a brain buster there. As Noah the Boa looks to be breaking down his opponent more and more. Irish whip there. Big boot catching Christian Love right in the face. And now some strikes. Noah the Boa picking Christian Love up to his anti-venom. That move has ended Christian Love in the past.
1, 2.
Oh my God, I'll kick out at 1. I'll kick out at 1. Christian Love is unstoppable. A fire has been lit under his ass, and who's this? Oh my God. This is the new international champion. I don't know why Jay Reese is out here watching the match from a distance. Both men in the ring kind of stopping for a second to acknowledge the newcomer.
What do you want? Just came in enjoying the show. It's not your match. Yeah, what do you back? Get back. With a flaunt or something? Like, what are you doing here? This isn't for that. We're talking about gold here. Yeah. Talking about gold. Not this. Don't let me be this. Is nothing 3 compared to the real stuff. You want to be us so bad. Me and 4. Him, we are top caliber. Competing for the good shit, all right? We are going after 5. Tyler, while you spend your time going after people like Christopher. 6. There's nothing going on. Go defend that against the nobodies. 7. Maybe someday. Maybe. 8. You even want a lick of victory.
Count of 8 here. No, the Boa. We've known that he's had a very negative outlook on the international championship, but really just letting his feelings known there as they go up into this tough lockup here, and Christian Love not really trying to. Of course, whenever you wrestle somebody like Noah the Boa, somebody who is so technically proficient, you don't want to stay in a technical matchup if you can't hang with him. And there are very few, none, that can actually hang with Noah the Boa in terms of technical proficiency. Now those elbows flying by Christian Love, breaking up that moment there as Noah the Boa continues the offense. Ripcord, Irish whip, and going for that spear and German suplex. Is that enough?
1, 2.
Kick out at the beginning of 2. Christian Love, maybe we're seeing a new level of him, a new form of Christian Love. Christian Love now laid out as our camera has to check on him, make sure that he's still able to continue and that it's not just his body running on, fumes. It's a real possibility when these men get into these highly competitive scenarios that our camera crew and our officials need to check on these men to make sure that they can keep wrestling, and that in reality, a stomp to the stomach as Noah the Bow brings them down. But in reality, a lot of these men are just fueled by such a level of competitiveness that they're not even thinking about what it's going to be like to wake up tomorrow. They're not thinking about anything but the match. Now, Christian Love going for another maneuver and then brought down into a spine buster. Noah the Boa bringing Christian Love up. That knee catching the center of him. Oh my God, right to the head and into a headlock. Christian Love in a bad spot here. If I was an NATW wrestler, oh my God! Hurricane Rana! Christian Love finally lands in full force. As flesh on the ground as possible. Christian Love up. Crown of Thorns! Darting the two-time NATW champion's head into the mat. Is that enough?
1, 2, oh.
Kick out by Noah the Boa. Oh my God, what more does Christian Love have to do? Christian Love bringing, again, the two-time NATW champion up. Going for it again. Can he land it again? And he does! Darting Noah the Boa into the mat. 1,
2,
3. We have a new #1 contender for the NATW Championship, and it is Christian Love. What a performance by these men tonight, as Jay Reese and Tyler Graham.
That was amazing. Let me just say that first. That was amazing. Like, that was, wow. That, you know, I was watching that match. That was really good. And, I mean, I did Noah really dirty, admittedly, last time we had a match. And I think it is only right that two of some of the hardest working NATW wrestlers gets a chance at the title belt. Wow. What can I say? You two are insane.
Thank you.
Absolutely insane.
Coming from someone of your stature, it means a lot.
Of course. I have high hopes for you. I've had high hopes for you for a while.
The NATW champion proposing a triple threat at our next NATW event. Can't look back.
The NATW prodigy, above all else.
So kind of. You got one.
Noah the Boa making a vow that despite their newly found friendship from the end of last season, he's gunning for the gold, as always. Ladies and gentlemen, this new season of NATW is off to a hot start. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, do all the YouTube things like subscribe, do all that. And if y'all had a good one, I hope y'all did. I hope y'all enjoyed our match tonight. Production may be going on a small hiatus. It may not. We'll make sure that y'all know. Just letting you guys know that how much we appreciate the support. We're so happy to be back. And have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.